My, you're a big droid. Now I'm getting warmed up. My stamina's increasing.
Hey everybody, this is Three Dog, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. Alright, Three Dog has heard about some crazy things going on out there in the capital wasteland, but this one just might beat them all. I've been getting some scattered reports that a couple of costume kooks have been battling for control of the settlement called Canterbury Commons. One of these wackos seems to be assisted by robots, and the other by mutated bugs. Every day it seems to be the same nutty scene, with the scuffles ending in a stalemate. So if your travels take you to Canterbury Commons, keep your head down and your assault rifle loaded for crazy.
No! Don't touch the power generator!
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I forgot that I swapped over to the Star Wars soundboard just for Oda at the start of stream there. Ruined my planned intro. How are we doing? Kill it with fire. We're not going for the killing the bugs route. How dare you? We're pro-bug on this stream, apparently. Right. Sound okay? Yes. It's just my ears that are not okay. I am literally deaf once again in the left side. I gotta go back to China and have a lady scoop out all the gunk with tweezers again. Genuinely one of the best decisions of my life. Skeptical going into that, but it bloody well works. Right, we have a lot to do. I say that every stream, but I mean it this time. I got
guns? I got guns.
Yeah, you do. I got a full-on chunky to-do list sitting next to me today. So, beginning with the long-awaited completion to a quest we started like in episode 2 or something. I realise I don't actually have them on me. Hey, Sharon.
Very well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Clover. Tiny Clover. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get back here. I can only walk so fast. Let's talk about those Chinese assault rifles you were looking for.
Yeah. You got some?
I got all of them. I got all of them.
All right, I'll just take them off your hands then. But I still need more. Come back when you have some to trade.
Come back when you're little.
Not bad, not bad. I still need...
Richer. Alright, here we go. And another 10.
All right, I'll just take them off your hands then. But I still need more.
Oh, come
back
on.
when you have some to trade.
You have all of them.
That should be it. Give me a few days to spread the word around. I should be resupplied pretty quick. Thanks for your help, man. I could never have done this without you. Just for you, a 20% discount at the new and improved Lock and Load. I tell you, for a...
Nice. And just like that, we have a useless merchant, giving us slightly more stuff to buy and 20% off. Even though we're going to come back and kill all these people one of these days. In fact, we did it last week, but that was a different timeline. So, non-canon. So how are we doing? Bug Girl or Robo-Chud? Your choice. Stephen sounds incredibly Scottish today. What? That you are not the first person this week to tell me that my accent was more Scottish than usual. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Stephen, do your best Braveheart impression. Hello, good day, mate. I'm Mel Gibson. I play John Braveheart. Down under, innit? Another shrimp on the barbie. Barbie. Crashes. Greetings, fellow human gamers. Hello, gamers. How's it going, gamers? Right. Can't fuck around. Too much stuff to do. So, I decided we're going to open this stream just by handing in all of these masses of collectibles that we've been gathering. All the Chinese assault rifles. And look at all these pre-war books. Which means we're going to take a trip to the library, aren't we? Let's go to the library. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey there, my pro gamers. It's my birthday on the 21st. That's the same day as me wife's birthday. I was going to say girlfriend there. That's bad. My wife's birthday. Not that I'll be seeing her, because she's far away. Dead. Apparently I have never looted this Fallout shelter, which I always do on every other playthrough. Never mind. Guns increased by 1. Wonderful. Wife, also known as advanced girlfriend, or girlfriend +1. Or plus. I was using Soulsborne terminology. Alright. Also, what the hell is... Oh no, it's just the mod
I
that
offer
I
outsider
downloaded.
cash for pre-war. Welcome back. Have you?
The mod which changes the kind of visual effects on energy weapons, and it actually changed the models as well, apparently.
Excellent.
I have some
How many are-
pre-war books. Take all the books I have.
Very well.
3,000 fucking bottle caps.
in return for
Crikey.
books when you-
500. Okay, that was worth it. That's why you hoard stuff, guys.
You have no such thing.
Fuck off. Right. Fantastic. Right, we still got to hand in the sugar bombs. And we're always gathering scrap metal, but we don't have to do that right now. But I figured we'll take a little walk. We'll take a walk into town on our way home. We saw you starring Stephen? We saw you starring... What? Damn Aussie Stephen, Scottish Stephen, what's next? British Stephen? American Stephen? Alright, I see. On a related note, did anyone witness Larian and BG3 absolutely clearing out the Golden Joystick Awards? I did. I didn't watch the awards show, if there was one. I honestly have no idea. And I haven't seen any footage of them, if there was. But I did see that they won a fuck ton of awards. Is it Astarion? Astarion? I don't know what his name is. I haven't played the game. He won, like, best supporting cast or something. The one that Lily likes. Wife speedrun, NG +7. Working on it. Fuck, these guys have all respawned, haven't they? Can't a fella just take a stroll without being harassed? By the way, guys, I did a lot of inventory management off-stream today. Just little things, like, I had a lot of weapon modifications just in my inventory, which I needed to slap on. Case in point. The sniper, the laser rifle scope, which I do enjoy. I like turning my plasma rifle into as much of a beefy shotgun as I can. Just a cannon. While turning my laser rifle into a precision weapon. It's definitely the way to go, I think.
Look out!
Fucking... Who is throwing the explosives? Who is doing this? Right, I don't know who shot his head off, but it wasn't me. Right, somebody is just lobbing grenade after grenade here. Can I get over? Like, this ain't even where I want to be. The people are annoying, so I feel the need to kill you. Alrighty. Well, that woke us up. Hello, Reg. Hello, everyone. I haven't gone down the list, have I? But just pretend that I said hi to each and every one. Each and every one is. Hope something bad happens tonight. I'd award Astarion with my golden joystick if you catch my cold. It's almost like I planned ahead exactly what I was going to be doing tonight, but let's just in character go, hey, I don't think we've explored this metro tunnel yet, have we, guys? Let's go into this metro tunnel. Right. Dumb question, do you have mods installed, or is it most of what you have part of? No, I do have a little bit of mods. One I installed like last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, is just an effects mod. It changes the sound, the visuals, and I guess the model itself. It just reskins the rifles for energy weapons. Anyway, I was about to say something. Yeah, off stream I was sorting my inventory, and I decided that I have banned the Ripper. I have banned the Ripper. No more insta-killing enemies. I gotta actually, like, engage with the game mechanics a little bit. Plus, it was like 10 pounds of carry weight. And as you can see with my 325 carry weight with power armor and the strength bobblehead, I'm struggling for weight, you know? Eve, I think that's the name, yeah.
Look out.
Energy visual enhancements, or something like that. Whatever it's called. Right.
Take care of that. Where?
Yeah, it's good.
Help me. I've got your back.
Anybody else here? There sure are a lot of kings in this sewer. They can't all be kings. Surely. All men are kings. All Mirelurks are kings. How are you all doing anyway? Obviously I caught up with Lily and Oda on their Grounded stream, which was a lot of fun. The oil rig with prep Grounded stream. Hey Steven, you dropped this. Why, thank you. Oh, hello, son.
Had enough? Anybody there?
Dear, where are you? Eat this, you fish fuck. I think they're a fish. I don't know what these things are. They're whatever the lady fucked in that movie about the lady who fucked the fish person.
Well,
I watch films.
that's the end of that.
Hey Steven, you dropped this bag of money. Why, thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A lot of fun. Prep, kill a boss, failed attempts to move the story along. That big battle with the bugs did seem a bit unexpectedly hectic. Like, you gotta love a tower defense mission in any video game, don't you?
I've got one.
Right.
Where?
The intimidation factor of these Mirelurks is right through the floor at this point.
Keep them pinned.
Like, I don't care anymore. They just explode and die. It's fine.
Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this?
It's because I'm too good at video games. Right. I think we're almost out here. We just had to go right down into the sewers to then come back up again. One of these ways. Oh, by the way. I picked up some night vision goggles last week, and I just want to assign that to 1. There we are. So I can turn it off and on. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. It's probably good for the the YouTube compression as well. A little bit less grey. We got data, which is valuable. Data is very valuable.
Hello again, sweet America. Let me ask you something. What do you want to be when you grow up? Have you ever gone mountain biking? Can you recall the tallest man you've ever seen? Have you called a plumber to your home lately? Do you believe in the power of a curse?
God, shut up, Eden. Shut up, Eden.
Colonel Autumn to the rumpus room.
More of that, please. Just give me fucking hordes of rad roaches. Talking about data, Red Scott Sam, you up for Star Trek after? Please, I need my Star Trek fix. Yes, we do. Yeah, you had me rewatching DS9 just before stream. I wasn't planning to do it, but I don't know, I kind of got bored with Enterprise, if I'm being honest. It's like the whole time I'm watching Enterprise, I'm just kind of thinking, I really want to rewatch DS9. Or just watch more TNG, but we gotta wait for Sam and everyone else to be ready at the same time. So I'm like, ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna rewatch the one I actually want to.
Keep firing.
Colonel Autumn, to the rumpus room. Speaking of the president, how's he doing at the moment? Let's tune in for a little bit. Also, I have no idea where we are. We're kind of just in the middle of DC somewhere. I was trying to find my way home. Joe Biden, spineless. Yes.
I've got one.
I've got your back. Glad that's over.
Did anybody else just play this game with the Enclave radio on most of the time? I remember when I first played, this was just basically what I had playing all the time. Like, sure, I would dip into Galaxy News once in a while, but...
I'm President John Henry Eaton.
Too much of a patriot,
You're
you see.
listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world.
Oh, hey, Neil.
Greetings
Sorry,
again,
I know you've been here a while, but you're waving at me now, so...
John Henry Eaton, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious
Nothing.
office.
I don't know what I was expecting to find in the trash, but...
Or not, I had been
Clover.
elected at all.
Clover,
To
get in the
that
trash.
Answer, of course. Of course, I was
How
elected.
do I,
Sweet America.
control this again?
Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately,
Ah, go here. Go in the trash.
national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details.
Get in the trash.
of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president.
Oh,
Because
yes.
the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be.
Okay. Okay. He was elected. It was a legitimate election. Everybody believe him.
Colonel Autumn to the rumpus room.
Yeah. Oh, Stephen, I asked my vicar about why we go to church in the mornings, and he said it's likely tied to monistic tradition where monks would wake up and pray at 3 a.m. Well, why aren't you waking up and going to church at 3 a.m.? What, yeah. After everything that God did for you, you can't wake up at the break of dawn like he wanted. Come on. I mean, if you're going to push it back to, like, 9, you might as well push it back to 2 in the afternoon at that point, yeah? You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You mess with me.
Nah, I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, I hear crying. Ah, okay. I'll be right with you. Monastic. In my defense, we are not monks. Well then, why go in the morning at all? That's all I'm saying. Why go at all? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you were saying you also have Enclave Radio on in your playthrough. Yeah. Alright, that's enough.
What? Who? I need to get out of here.
Get out of here.
Here.
It's really hard to do a low karma playthrough in this game, because there's not a low karma option for coming up, for finding these people. Like, you can free them, and you can take their stuff, and you still get karma. So you just gotta, like, not untie them. I don't know. It just seems like even a bad person would probably, well, just go out their way that little bit to, like, just cut someone loose and then let them go. I don't know. Low karma playthroughs are kind of boring. That's what I'm saying. I've said that many times, but... Oh, hello. Hubris Comics. I know them. When I grew up in the vault, I would read Grognak the Barbary Bloke. Which I don't have a copy of right now, but hey-ho. Quark would untie them after negotiating a fee. Exactly. If you don't mind me, guys, I'm just gonna, like, indulge in my childhood for a moment and just explore the Hubris Comics office. I figure this is something my character would do. Like, sure, we got places to be and fathers to find and whatnot, but I'm also a massive nerd. Ooh, release schedule. I don't think this is in date anymore. Summer 2077 release schedule. June, Captain Cosmos. Kid Wacky's Zany Hijinks. That sounds horrible. Grognak the Barbarian. Revenge of the Mansaurian. Tales from the Front. Alaska Unbowed. War propaganda. Lovely. Grognak's Salute to the Troops. Jesus Christ. This is like a Captain America punching Hitler, isn't it? Tales from the Front. Liberated Canada. Liberated Canada. You guys know your Fallout lore, right? You know that America annexed Canada, right? I'm sorry, liberated. Invasion of the Black Planet. Oh no, that's that bad TNG episode. Wonderful. Letters to the Editor. Requiem for an Antagonist. Grognak the Barbarian is an excellent comic for many reasons, but one of the most widely respected ones is the depth of its villains, from the cold-blooded manipulations of the Mansaurian to the love-hate romance with Fem Ra. The stories of Grognak's enemies are every bit as fascinating as his own tales. But, for my money, no tale is more tragic and more fascinating than the human child than that of the antagonizer. While never developed as fully as major villains like Skullpocalypse or Mastodonald, the portrait of the orphaned girl raised by ants and instilled with a bitter hatred of humanity, has tremendous potential for reader connection and possible redemption. This is all part of the plan. I came here for a reason. Are you seeing it now? However, in Grognak and the Ants of Agony, Mr. Neptura threw away all that for... I fucking hate nerds. For the potential by simply threatening the antagonizer as a two-dimensional villain with a futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced our subtle undertones of lost humanity and tragically lost innocence with the worst sort of mustache-twirling cliched dialogue. It was an offence to a deep and tragic character. How a hack like that continues to find work in comics is beyond my comprehension. Hubris Comics should fire him, and blah blah blah, and I refuse to buy any more. Okay, so angry fans. That's fair. We've all been angry fans. Once in a while. Grognak, the Barbaro, my favourite Italian-American. Greg, the Barber. Quark wouldn't do anything if it didn't get him something, that's why Ratchet hates him. Ah, different Quark. Oh, hello. Anyone else?
We have here. Where?
You're killing your people, Sharon. How do you feel about this? So you crap. Righty. I don't suppose there's really anything else here, but we'll keep having a look around. Annexed. Question regarding TNG-13 Code of Honor. Would it have been better episode if they were blue people played by an ethnic variety of actors? Yes. I mean, it still would be a pretty bad episode, but at least wouldn't have the very archaic racial undertones of, you know... If you know, you know. I don't even want to say it aloud. I don't even want to say it aloud. Question for Mr. Frakes. I have indeed called a plumber to my home lately. Would recommend. Good. Do you ever go a-wandering beneath the clear blue sky? What do you want to be when you grow up? You ever gone mountain biking? How much money would it take for you to spend a night in a cemetery? Would you hire Clover as a companion? How big do you think a super mutant's junk is? I actually did find a Jonathan Frakes AI voice. Maybe I should make like a Fallout themed montage of questions. You ever notice that war never changes? That's not a question. That's a fair point, Lily. That was not a question, Reg. I love the TikTok of the bloke doing them. Oh dear. Well, that was useless. Oh! Somebody just spoke up when they weren't being spoken to. Scale. What were we even on, guys? 0.89? 0.88? Right, we're now to 8.7. Ever go mountain biking? Oh dear. Shit. Mask on. It's time to go mask off. Racial slur. I don't know. I can't even jokingly say shit. Would you display this as a trophy? Just shows the ghoul head that you can display as a trophy in Fallout 76. Like, that is just a crusty person's head. Why are you putting that on your wall? Like it's deer antlers or something. What's wrong with you? Whoa! Okay, there was a gas leak. I just saw a spooky ghost down the hall and I had to shoot it. Spooky ghost.
Bring it!
Fuck. God, that explosive backfire sometimes gets you. Fuck was that? Oh, I think I know what it was. Oh no. Oh no. You ever go on Ghoul Grinder? It's like Grinder, but for ghouls. I feel like that was kind of self-explanatory. Right. Speech is at maximum. Lockpick. Science. We don't... You know what? Fuck it. I like to keep them not quite at 100 just in case I find any, you know, skill books and things. But, fuck it, I've waited a while now. Let's just get it up. Let's just get it up. What are we? Level 28. Wild. What do we need? You get the well-rested benefit of plus 10% XP for 8 hours no matter what bed you sleep in. Atomic? No, I thought there was one that makes you explode when you go below a certain health. Weapon handling, tag, action points, nah. Oh, now hold on. We've hit positive karma. Any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger can be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk. Yeah, so we can become basically a bounty hunter, one of the regulators. I'll do it just because I like collecting things, as you've already seen from the beginning of this stream. With the 33 pre-war books, or whatever the hell it was we had. I'm not sure if it includes characters from New Vegas, because we might end up killing a whole bunch of legionaries and collecting all their fingers as well and bringing them back to the capital Wasteland.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
You see, the ghouls in Hubris Comics is actually an analogy for the ghoulish nature of comics book industry executives. You see, it's quite subtle.
That takes care of that.
Something. Workplace practices. I don't know. I don't know anything about the comics industry. I'm just saying words.
Huh? Found you. Where?
The fuck? You guys heard that, right? That was like some phasmophobia shit. I heard the wah right over my shoulder. The wah. That was my ghoul impression. Did you like it? I put a lot of work into it. That's like some Man of Medan shit. What? Really uninteresting and not scary at all? Oh, hello. You know what? It's getting a bit too grey in here, I think. I hear explosives. We're about to die.
Damn!
Yep. I'm blaming you, Clover. No, fuck. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really want to be in here. I've kind of got what I needed in this office right at the start, but I just wanted to see if there was anything else, any interesting loot. I can't remember having fully searched this place in the past. Reign of Krelok? What the fuck is this? Oh! Beta. Okay. We're in the plains. Look around. You are standing in a wide plain. Foothills stretch to the north where clouds gather around an ominous peak. A dirt path winds from a lonely chapel to the east, through the plains where you're standing, south into a bustling town. Wispy mists gather over the marshland in the west, where a thin tower stands lone in the bog. Ooh, that sounds ominous. Let's go west. You're standing in a narrow stone path in a dark marsh. Greasy bubbles float to the top. Sorry, calling anything greasy makes me laugh. Short stone tower squats here. No door is visible and the stones are smooth and polished. A balcony juts out midway up the tower's face. The heady smells of incense mixed with the nauseating stench of the swamp. The stone path unfurls eastwards towards a broad plain beyond the marshes. A wizard is here! A wizard! Gesticulating wildly from his balcony. Can I talk to the wizard? The wizard beckons you wildly from his balcony. You're here! You've arrived, he exclaims. After an awkward silence, he jabs an excited cock into the crystal ball, nearly knocking it into the bog. I've seen you, you see. You're the one to defeat Grelok! Ho ho! The little man hops onto the railing, spinning a pirouette. Now the time's come to play my part. Toss up the gem. The wizard's brow furrows. Got things a bit out of order, have I? Come back when you've got a powerful gemstone. Soon I've never got to... I don't think we're going to keep playing this game, so I'm not going to bother, but... You get the point. Right. I'm not looking for a fucking gemstone. Haven't even found me dad yet. Sorry, Clover. Just leaving you in there. Steven, can you gesticulate for everyone? Only on my OnlyFans. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. So the reward for this whole dungeon was a text-based adventure game. What fun. Oh dear. This place is riddled with traps. We back at the start? Yes, we are. Okay. Although we never went through... Toilet, nothing. Right, let's carry on. Oh, fuck off. Can a guy just explore the ruins of the capital wasteland without getting harassed? This is because we rescued that one lady from the super mutants, right?
Take him down.
His spirit is free now. Hey, where's my evil fingers? There we go, evil finger. Fuckers.
Be cautious.
I can't wait to get out of the capital wasteland. Sick of these people. Right, what were we doing? We got what we came for. Let's go. Checking my list. Yep. Okay. We'll just, well, I suppose we'll do one more little trip. Check it out, boys. It's John Protagonist. Get him! Basically. What? You think you could go around doing quests in this RPG and no one would take notice? We're here to teach you a lesson. People don't do stuff in the capital wasteland. That's why we don't have a functioning civil society. And there are still skeletons in our diners. We don't look kindly on proactive personalities around here. Fucking hate this place. God, I miss California. Steven becomes a finger maiden. I want to be a finger maiden. I think I'm going the right way for John's sugar bombs.
Careful.
I mean, we've been this way before, hence all the corpses. I'm tired of the capital wasteland. These people. I'm tired of being blue and sad and on Mars. Sorry, I was doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger Hercules voice. Can I please get up this fucking ladder? Oh, you massive knobhead. What is going on here? This is very bugged. I need to get through this door, but the game's like not working. Right. Fuck. No, wait, I can't do a COC because I don't know the fucking number. Shit, fuck this. Well, this is a bug. Right, we'll have to find the front door. Whatever that is. Northwest Seneca? It might be that one. I'm tired of the same old tired.
Over here!
I'm tired of this Talon Company minx. Nobody likes you. Not one person has ever said my favorite faction is Talon Company. Shitey weapon sight. Can't see a thing through it. Give me your finger. 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 Take your fucking finger in a second, Clover. Right. Now that our armor is thoroughly wanked, and we've lost that arm or a leg or something. Hey, matey.
So, what did you bring me?
We had a deal. Gonna bring you, here you go, sugar bombs.
Nice work. The Ultrajet's coming along nicely.
30. How much do I get? Not worth it.
God damn, are you one ugly son of a bitch.
You know what? I don't need to take this from you.
That's over.
We'll get him.
450 caps. That's the entire playthrough's worth of sugar bombs I was collecting there. God, I'll get more just from selling this Ultrajet that he's been cooking. Might as well glue a toaster to your wrist and aim with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great when the sight is like an actual green light that you can barely see through. Yeah, the great thing about these companions, I will say, is that they don't judge you. Do they? I mean, they'll whine and complain about being bored all the time, and they'll grumble, but they don't judge you for your actions. Now, what other game was it? It was
Eulogy's doing.
Somebody's getting shrunked. Yeah, it was Starfield was the one that a lot of people were complaining, the companions. Like, there's no morally grey companions. They're all goody two-shoe Boy Scouts who will just complain every time you do anything. It's like, if you want to be a pirate, you basically got no options for a worthwhile companion. And that's a bit sucky. Need more Red Scott judgment. No, we don't. We don't. Anyway. Here we are. In Canterbury Commons. Because we found this last week, if you remember. A couple of superhero villain duo fighting in the streets. And we've been asked to sort it.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Ah, the mechanist's lame. What's up with the silly costumes?
No way, they're awesome, and their suits are really cool too. The antagonizer's got this army of ants, and the mechanist has an army of robots, and then they fight. But my uncle never lets me watch them. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
This kid's head looks like a potato, with just eyes and features drawn on it. It's a bit distracting. It's like a little child Max Stone or something. It's just...
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business.
Well, that's good.
That's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds.
Well, it scares away the slavers and the raiders, so not so bad. I need to find out where their lairs are, even though I know. I mean, I literally followed the mechanist back to his robot repair shop, but...
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
Speaking of trying to watch all the superhero fights, did you hear about the Marvels? Fucking not doing so well in it, in the box office. I remember I was talking with Lily the other day about just this movie theater in general, like what films are on these days, and I'm listing off the ones that are playing at my local cinema, and I'm like, there's Paw Patrol, there's this thing, there's The Marvels, and it took her like 15 minutes, 20 minutes before she realized the movie's actually called The Marvels. She thought I was just sort of dismissively saying like, oh yeah, it's the Star Warses, it's the whatever. The Marvels. It's a shite name. What can you tell me about the antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks.
You sure
I
are.
think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
Joe Porter, eh? What, the Mechanist?
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But
Scott.
the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought
Robots
to fight
can't
back
die,
and
son.
like a real superhero.
They're not real
Since
people.
then, he's been up on his forge in the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
Know anything that could help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called super humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
I am super humongous, if you know what I mean.
Well, okay. Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
Last black ass. What? Joe Porter? There you are.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Oh, well. Thanks for the meal of dirty water. I'm insulted.
Sorry, but our water purifier's been on back order for about 200 years. Unless you're here to make the delivery, I suggest you be glad for what you've got.
Know anything about the antagonizer or the Mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Oh, come on. I'm shunned just for saying, hey, dirty water. Piece of shit. Fuck these people. Right. Well, we've been told in the caves northwest of here.
We appreciate you taking care of our town's little problem.
So we have the option, obviously. We can go after the Mechanist or the Antagonizer. I think you can go after... You can fuck them both if you want. But you just need to deal with one. But definitely want to go have a chat with Tanya. And there's a few ways we can deal with this. You know, I might actually go to the Mechanist's lair after this as well, just to kill all the robots and get the scrap metal. Gotta feed me Walter. picked up something. Shite. Rake. Wonderful. Right, we are dealing with ants. So what do I want to use? Just flamer would be fine. The marvels. Anybody home? It's unusual to get this deep into a dungeon without encountering anything. But, I'll appreciate the bit of peace and quiet. Sometimes this game is a little bit too, full on all the time.
Be cautious.
A secret stair.
I'm bored. It's time for you to die.
Wrong button.
That's it. That's it. Abdul.
Help me! I've got your back.
Good enough.
Just keep looking at chat, seeing if anything's happening.
Where?
Nothing. Silence. So, how about that Palestine conflict? I don't know. We're not talking about that. Well, if you don't give me anything else to talk about. Are we here? Oh ho ho. Alrighty. Quick save. Hello.
Hello.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent
Penetrated.
by a meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Relax, I'm here to help you get rid of the mechanist. Shall we join her? I'm here to help you get rid of the mechanist character.
This is an unexpected surprise. A human who understands its place. One who realizes that ants are destined to walk this land, while humans and their toys are destined only to rot beneath it. Perhaps even a human who wants to join the winning side, yes? One that would humbly beg admittance to the Ant Queen's court?
Oh, come on. I saw the lady killer option, I started to get excited, but it's just some bullshit about, like, peace and redemption and blah, blah, blah. Have I ever done this before? What happens if I... I kind of want to do this option, because I don't think I've ever actually bothered, just because I kind of hate going through the Mechanist's lair. It's just long-winded, and there's so many turrets and robots, but yeah, we might just join. We might just... I have the weirdest boner. Just for the sake of completion, I'll do this route first. There's bound to be a peaceful solution. I'll try to convince... Oh, no. No, I won't do that. We all make mistakes, but there's still a chance for us. I believe in you.
You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be. I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Not if someone like you believes in me. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the antagonizer again. Just please, let me have another chance.
So I think, hold on, I think using the Lady Killer dialogue basically just bypasses the quest. So we're not doing that.
Thank you.
So obviously we could do that. But we won't. Because that's boring.
So at last, you've penetrated... Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? This...
Alright, I swear we will destroy the Mechanist and his pitiful cock.
Excellent. Rise, my loyal soldier, and prepare for battle. We leave to fight the Mechanist immediately. Humanity shall fall. Our colony shall feast. But wait. I sense an intruder in my
Oh
royal...
no.
Who dares interrupt my...
No.
It must be the Mechanist. His meddlesome metal army is already inside. Destroy them!
Do not attempt to flee.
Right, I don't think Flamer against the robots is the most practical thing. Oh, he's dead! That was easy. Fucking loser. Hey, Sharon. Do you want to be the new Mechanist? There we go. Alright, so back to talking about us, eh?
Now peel that Tin Man's suit from his corpse and bring it to me. I wish to examine it more closely. Bring me the suit of the Mechanist, and then we can talk.
That's right. Fuck. Okay, sorry.
Very well.
Sorry, Sharon. Gotta keep the missus happy.
You've pried the shell off that meaty little Mechanist. Give it to me.
Why do you want the suit?
Isn't it only fitting to gloat over the corpse of one's fallen foe? To revel in a victory over a larger and stronger opponent overcome?
Come.
If I couldn't be there to personally
Stop it.
Assad from the Iron Interloper, the least I am owed is a chance to gloat over his shell.
Wait, first let's talk about what you've been doing.
You would dare to tell the antagonizer to wait? No human commands the Ant Queen. But as you have defeated my nemesis, I will allow you to talk. Quickly.
Oh, come on. We're just back to this again. Alright, well, let's see where this goes.
As I thought.
Here, you can have it. Just move on and leave Canterbury alone.
Excellent. It shall make a fine memento of a nemesis bested. A trophy of a foe antagonized. For your loyal assistance, take this blade. Its sting carries the venom of 1,000 ants, and your foes shall tremble before it. Now that the tin-plated menace is no more, I shall take my leave of this town. I do believe it's time for my colony to spread.
Spread.
I have no time to waste with you. Far more important matters.
What is the... I've never... Oh!
Wait the attention of the antagonizer.
It's a kitchen knife.
This place is not safe.
True. Well, that's shite. Right, no, we're not doing that. I actually, I actually just realized that I kind of want her costume. So...
Excellent. Now peel that...
Okay.
Very well.
At last.
Alright, let's try this one. Don't waste your time with the suit. It isn't worthy of your attention.
You're right. Why bother with a trophy of one pitiful human when I can go forth and make a trophy of the entire world?
That's the spirit.
When the time comes, remember, as a friend of the Ant Queen's court, you will know the mercy of a quick, painless death.
Oh, come on.
Now leave me. I must prepare to leave the pitiful town of Canterbury.
Ah, well, that's no good either. Alright, well now I swear to God there was a dialogue option that used... Please stop. That used the information we found in Hubris Comics.
Excellent.
I don't remember what it
Now
is, though.
peel that Tin Man's suit from his corpse.
Fucking hell. Every time. Every time, Sharon.
Very well.
At last.
1 second. This is called Superhuman Gambit, and I just want to get the walkthrough here. I just want to see what the alternate ending is. If one has been to Hubris Comics and reads the note to the editor, this information can be used to point out that she can still be redeemed. Doing so will yield good karma. This bypasses the gender-specific perk, so Lady Killer, and skips the very tough speech check. She will also still hand over the costume. Okay, so I guess it's basically just the same thing as the Lady Killer option, but just kind of an alternate route to it. So, okay, alright, fine. Well, we'll do the whole, I believe in you, there's still good in him.
You're wrong. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. I'll give you the suit.
Alright. At least this way we get both suits, I guess. Good luck in your new life.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
There we go. We gotta commit murder and stopped her from trying to take over the world. I mean, she would fail miserably, so we're not exactly protecting the world in this situation. We're just protecting her from I don't know, running up against the Brotherhood of Steel with a few ants and then getting herself vaporized. Yeah. Poor lady just needs therapy. Women will literally declare themselves Queen of the Ants rather than go to therapy. Shaking my head. Alrighty, let's return to town and get a reward. Who's the guy in charge?
I appreciate you taking care of our town's little problem.
Guy just hangs around in the stairwell here like
With
a
all
freak.
of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home.
Accidental dialogue skip there. Welcome to Canterbury Commons, ho.
Damn near all of them. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh?
I took care of both of them. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Nice. Oh, I thought he was a traitor. Worthless. This might be the shitiest building in the game. I just remember there being nothing here. This is like the town hall, and it's a stairwell, a bathroom, and a closet. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, we're 1 hour 5 minutes in, and I'm halfway through my list of to-do things, so we're making good time. Clover, I don't suppose you'd be so nice as to wear this cost. There we go. Let's just keep that on. Just a little bit of role play. Matthew Lillard. I don't know what that is.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever.
Wow, you're a cunt. Right. Let's get out of here. So, we are right up in the so far unexplored northeast of the map. So, I want to just keep on trucking. We have business to attend to up here, so... let us head on out.
Very well.
We're a hell of a party, aren't we? Couple of idiots. Right. Oh, hello. They just fucked him up. Uh-oh. Who was that? I just saw there were people here and red dots. I have no idea what it was. Raiders? A naked raider. So I guess we didn't really get a chance to see what they were doing, but I think it's some kind of initiation ritual the raiders do. You'll sometimes come across a group of them, and one of them's completely nude. Well, with their Fallout pajama underwear. Oh dear. I can't remember if there's actually any like interaction going on, if they're like beating him up or something, or if they're just standing there and it's all just inferred. Slammed his head against the cliff there. Okay. I'm so glad that my chat is just dead, except for talk of fucking William Afton. I love that.
I've got your back.
Jeez. Oh god. What the hell are rad scorpions even weak to? Alright, flame. Flame ain't bad. Because that laser rifle was doing nothing. You are amazing. Thank you, Brockman. You are too. He says really disingenuously because I can't do false positivity as a YouTuber. But you're alright. You're a good lad. Did I ask who Matthew Lillard was? Oh, I was going to say lizard there. Or did I just say I don't know who that is? Subtle difference. I am the king of the flame. All I see falls before me. Actually, I've got energy weapons to 100. I've got the Pyromaniac perk. I might have some other perks that increase... Oh, I think I've got a perk that increases my big guns damage. So really, my flamer is as powerful a flamer as you can possibly get at this point. Unless there are any weapon mods I'm forgetting. I think I've got the increased fuel capacity, that's all. I don't know if there's any other ones. An admission of ignorance is an invitation to enlightenment. No, it ain't. And you sound like a Fallout 1 cultist. Wow. Hell of a view. Playing Starfield needs a notebook to remember. Oh, shut up, women. I need a notebook to remember everything I need to collect and sometimes do. Yeah, I get that. Is there not like a decent journal in game? What are you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? What the fuck are you... The hell's the matter with you? Where'd your buddy go? What the fuck is going on? Why is the world just exploding?
I wonder what eulogy is doing.
Oh, I am getting sick of you saying that line of dialogue.
Careful.
Yeah, you be careful. Be nothing left of you soon. What do I see over there? Did I see a person, or am I just imagining things?
Hey!
Fuck.
We'll get him.
That was a waste of ammo. But you know what? My curiosity's peaked. There's something over here. It's like a little henge of car wrecks. Well, that's stinky. Nuka-Cola Quantum. There's another collectathon. I've kind of lost track of how many we've already given to the Nuka-Cola Museum. I think we gave her 10. So I think we're halfway. We just need to get another 10. Where's Fallout 2 Episode 8? I don't know, I was editing it and then somebody took far too long to send me lines and then I had to go to work for 2 or 3 days. And then I had to stream. That basically accounts for everything. Okay, a lot is happening over here. Don't know if I want to walk into the middle of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I've got one.
Find him.
Is this alive? Yes, it is. God, what a mess.
Huh. You're in the...
There we go. Jobs again. Wait. Wait, hold on. I need you two to stand next to each other for a second. Because I just caught a glimpse of the size difference. I mean, Sharon is a tall bloke. He is like taller than a normal person. Yeah. You're fading away, Clover. There'll be nothing left. Buy more steam to replace the lost steam. Yes. I'm here just going to be helping build a roof for my dog's kennel. How lovely. Give him a flat screen. So I'm trying to just find all the corpses of these raiders now. Because I want them thingies. I guess all the other bodies have flown away too far. Right. Let's carry on the journey. You got it. Bunch of icons that maybe point at something. Inventory needs a rework in Starfield. Yeah, you'd think that after the amount of game RPGs, specifically that Bethesda has made over the years, and the amount of time they spent on Starfield, they could have gotten the UI right. And the bloody inventory right. Hello.
Hey there.
What kind of food are you selling? Because the last hunters I found were sketchy.
As long as you don't mind cooking it yourself.
Yao Guai, mole rat, mirelurk, dog, and no human meat. That's fine.
What?
You can live.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Ooh, the cryolator. I think we've got all the weapon schematics now. It just said 7 out of 7 there. Neat. We need to build the dart gun one of these days, because that is bloody useful for Deathclaws. Alright. Let's get out of here. Does anybody else, when they're playing these kind of games, like to deliberately not look at the map? Especially like if it's a game that you know well, like if it's Skyrim or something and you've played it as much as I have, you don't want to be looking at the map all the time. You kind of want to let yourself get a little bit lost. Oh god, I went through his legs. Face. Like, I know roughly where I am, but I kind of want to rely on memory and landmarks a little bit to sort of guide my way. And the compass, obviously. Like, I know I'm heading north. In fact, I think we're at our destination. All the time. You love wandering. So we know of this location. It was marked on our map. Fuck, we're being attacked again. Because we have one more person on our list of assassin targets from the ghoul Mr. Crowley. So we killed Alistair Tenpenny. We killed Dave. I think we killed... No, we killed Dukov. We bullied Ted Strayer into getting his. And the last person on our list is Dave. Whoa! That was a little bit close. Okay, stop. I'm dodging these missiles. Stop it.
Hey, be careful!
How do you people live here? Stuff on your doorstep, man. Fuck off. Right, now that I've lost my leg again. I use my map sometimes, but I mostly rely on the compass. Yeah. I mean, you gotta rely on the compass at least, but...
Stop right there, mister. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave?
And also not fast traveling too much. That's the other part of it as well. Like, I often find when you get to the point late game where you have pretty much 90% of the map unlocked, if you're doing a quest and it's like, hey, I need you to deliver something over here, and it's like, okay, open map, fast travel, loading screen, hand the thing over, open map, fast travel back to the quest giver. It's like, yeah, it's no fun. It's no fun at all. I'm not here to hurt anybody. What is this place?
This is the Republic of Dave. Duh. It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
Ah, yes, it's a micronation. I'm familiar with the concept. Who is this guy, and why does he have his own republic?
He's the president of the Republic of Dave. Duh. You can ask over at the Museum of Dave if you don't believe me. But you can't just wander around here. You need to go get permission from President Daddy first.
I'd like to meet Dave.
Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, come with me.
I love when I don't have the minimap. But minimap returned for Far Cry 6 and you didn't like it.
Hey, go clean up after the Brahmin. It's your turn.
Hello. So long.
They don't even have a flag. What a shitey republic. This is Sam's kind of republic. One with no flag. Hey, everybody. The Capitol building. Do I have to call him President Daddy too? Only if you want to. Hi there. Dave.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
President Daddy could mean something very different if it was an adult woman talking to you. Most exalted President Dave, I am an ambassador for the Wasteland. He lied.
You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
I usually compromise fast traveling near the quest and walking the rest of the way. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a bit of that in this playthrough. I mean, you may have noticed it's what I did this very stream. After I went to the library to drop off some books and then walked from there to the Hubris Comics building. It was all part of the plan. Literally, again, I have a checklist of things and places to go, and I even bloody downloaded the Metro Tunnel system map in this game so I could find the shortest route to get where I needed to go. Because yes, I've been playing this game for like a decade and a half or something, but I still do not know the correct sort of layout of the Metro tunnels. Nobody does. Not a single person. Do you know a ghoul named Mr. Crowley?
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine.
What happened at the fort, Mr. President? We've gotten a few different people telling us, but what's your perspective?
2 of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid.
Fucking hell. You know what? Sure, let's do this. Crowley is alive, Mr. President. I'm supposed to bring back proof of your death.
Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key, and just telling him you killed me?
It's very convenient that they all know it's the key as the personal item they need. A gift of the key would be a strategic, diplomatic move, Mr. President. But mind telling me what's so special about this key?
You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back.
Fast travel on stream? How could you? On stream, fast travel is just necessary. It is necessary. We've got to save time. I've only got 2.5 hours or so.
Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to... Here, take the key.
Cool. So we don't need to kill him. And I think we now have all the keys. But what we probably want to do is we want to go back to Mr. Crowley, get our reward, then kill Mr. Crowley and take all the keys back for ourselves, and then go visit Fort Constantine, and see what's there. Anything happening in this place, Mr. President?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
The Republic of Gary. Yes, absolutely. Diplomatic.
Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
How does that work?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
Could I help with the election?
All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic.
It's time to engage in the true American traditional pastime of regime change and election meddling. Let's have some fun. Did you vote already?
Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest.
Okay.
Very well. Goodbye, Ambassador.
Alrighty. So only the adults have to vote.
For a reason. Don't get any ideas.
No, I wasn't going to do anything.
There's a Wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
So, who are you?
It's Mr. President.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Election time is always exciting around here.
Who's running?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Have you considered running?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
You could lead the Republic into a new era, the democracy of Rosie. Or something. You could even get a flag, who knows?
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
You're right. I'll go right now.
And I'm going to watch right over your shoulder.
Gate.
Fingers crossed.
Well, we need the key to check the votes. Alright, alright. Hello.
Dave says you're okay? You should talk.
Tell me about yourself.
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once.
You're Dave's second wife?
First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore.
Polygamy. What's your take on the Republic?
Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here.
I mean, to be fair, it worked with Shady Sands. However, Shady Sands had competent people in charge, so maybe not. You know, Rosie's running for president.
Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she?
Have you considered running?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
Can I run?
Did you ask Dave if that's okay?
Oh.
Did Dave say you could do that?
Oh.
I don't think you can do that.
Fuck you.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Alright, go vote.
I guess you're...
Boot-looking simp.
Who would
Right.
you vote for if you were old enough, Flower?
Santa Claus. Hey there. Are you gonna play Republic
All
with us?
done. Dave's the best.
Okay, I do admit,
Bye.
that made me laugh.
I mean,
Like, the kids are just not taking any of this seriously at all. It's just a game to them.
Hi there.
I want bye.
Who would you vote for? Santa Claus! Fucking idiots.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave.
Voter fraud? No, I prefer electoral correction. Yes. Dave has his own museum.
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the Wasteland before he founded the Republic.
Wait,
I give a tour every day starting around 2
he didn't found the Republic. I mean, he inherited it from his dad, from the Kingdom of Tom. Whatever. Let's not get into the lore. I'll be honest, again, this is one of those situations where it's hard to really know how any of this works. We're 200 years into the apocalypse now, and you've had this country that's kind of just been sitting in the middle of nowhere with 2 shacks and 12 people, and they've got all this history and like past regimes, and it's like, I don't know how this works exactly. Imagine it, Dave. Yes, Dave indeed, up with his own faction to rival the NCR. Sounds crazy. It is crazy, but this game was built on crazy, damn it. Now hurry up and kill Dave and get the key. I already got the key. Tell me what to do. I need to ask about the election.
Me?
You know Rosie's running.
Wow, really? I've always said that she'd make a great leader, and we've never had a woman lead us before.
Have you considered running?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
They're all simps.
What?
Any way I can convince you to vote for Rosie?
Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave. The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations.
I'm sure. Okay, go vote, you fucking idiot.
Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he?
Didn't?
No, who's left?
That election is getting pretty close, huh?
Crazy how it sneaks up on you, you know?
I just want to see if I can find out who she's voting for, if she says.
Bye.
Ah, Dave.
Oh.
Lead our Republic to glory.
Fuck you.
Good to see you.
Evening.
Oh, I know how to overthrow Dave. It just requires, breaking into the safe of ballots. I just don't remember if you can, like, convince people to vote.
Yes? What is it?
To be honest, I think... I can't remember what happens if you don't convince Rosie to run. So there's only one candidate, but you steal all the ballots. I don't know what happens then. Right.
Oh yeah? What about it?
You know Rosie's running.
So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave.
Have you considered running?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the Wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Wow, you're a piece of shit. Dave is corrupt. The Republic needs a new champion of freedom. I love democracy. I love the Republic.
I'm not stupid.
Alright, fine. I don't think you should be in charge of anything anyway.
Yeah? Well, so's your face.
Wonderful. You should go vote.
Fine.
I mean,
I'll get out
you
of the
shouldn't
way.
vote ever for anything. You fucking fascist. Alright, step 2. We need to get the key. You are now 10% more accurate with all ballistic and energy weapons. Nice. Dave is definitely a republic. Save that monarchy, Dungeons and Dragons stuff for fantasy. Okay. Oh.
I suppose voting for Dave is the patriotic thing to do.
Don't mind me. Wait, why do I have so many stealth boys on me? Oh, shit. Don't know if he has the key on him. No? Where is the key?
Hello.
What are you doing?
How's my
Wires
first lady
keyboard.
doing today?
So long.
Where is the key?
Do you ever dream
It's
of
not in
a
his
mom?
safe. It's not on his person. Who the hell has it?
See ya.
You know what? I'm Googling it. Ballot box key. It says Dave has the key. Eh? The box is locked and cannot be picked, nor is there a key that unlocks it. Dave possesses the only key, which does not appear in his inventory when he is killed or pickpocketed. The only way to gain access to this box is to wait for Dave to open it during Election Day and access it quickly before the ballots are counted. That's right, it's fucking stupid. I forget this every time because it's so unfathomably unintuitive that you're like, surely there's a better way of doing it. But no, it turns out it's just a really silly quest. Right. We'll have to try our best.
More than that gift. The election is still going on.
It looks like all the votes are in. Also, it looks like you might have an opponent in the race.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
All the votes are in, Mr. President.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up.
Okay. Wow, 25 caps, wonderful. He was just speaking to a ghost the whole time.
Man, the Brahmin smell
Good to
awful
see
today.
you.
Okay.
Evening.
Right. What I gotta do.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me.
Might have been
Vote
too
for Rosie.
late.
Hi there.
Has
Later.
somebody tampered with the ballot box?
Hi there. See ya.
After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie?
Ha!
President? No. This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
Alright, well, hold on. How many... Whoops, I didn't do that. Nobody saw that. Alright, I guess she must have got 2 votes somehow. I don't know who the second person to vote for her was, but...
Hi there.
None of that made sense. Either way, he's basically going, screw you guys, I'm going home. I'm gonna make my own republic. With blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the republic. Nah, screw the whole thing. If we guys have the patience, we could follow him to see where he goes. It's not worth it. But it does amount to something. Something does happen at the end. If he doesn't die. Let's travel the waste with him for a little while. Rules are rules. Right, you've destroyed this country. We have created this country. It's gonna... I swear to God, we're gonna come back in about 9 years' time and the Republic of Rosie is gonna have just transformed. It's gonna be glorious. You mark my words. Sam, make a note. Mod in the Republic of Rosie. Right.
There may be danger here.
You say that all the time. He's gonna leave to form the Republic of New Dave.
I wonder what Eulogy is doing.
The New Dave Republic. The NDR. Sharon, please. This is gonna take long enough without you getting in the way. Fucking hell. Is there a way we can speed this up? Set scale 5? There we go. Now we're talking. He's taking them big steps now.
What we have here.
Where you go? Oh, fuck. Oh, wow.
That's the end of that.
His giant artillery shell bullets killed it. This is foreshadowing for the final mission in this game. Following a giant.
Look what we have here. Where? Well, that's the end of that.
Getting a bit dark now. Hope you've had a good stream and continue to do so. I'm laying down me head for the night so I can get up at 5 AM to get the first bus for an 8 AM start. See you tomorrow. Fucking hell, mate. Good luck, and thanks for watching. Jesus, that's some 4 level shitey public transport. I empathize. Where is he going?
Opening fire. Where? Good enough.
Has this guy, like, is Dave programmed to level scale with the player? Because he is a hell of a damage dealer.
Aren't you cute?
Alright, he's starting to get a little bit too fast now. I feel like a toddler following an adult. Right, we gotta clear out Old Olney now.
Watch it.
I'm bored.
Not right now, Clover. Where'd the president go? Protect the former president. Get down, Mr. President. What is this? What a champion of democracy. He could easily crush the Republic of Dave for ousting him, but instead he walks away. Wonder what happens if you put a live grenade in the ballot box. Nothing. If you put a live grenade in somebody's pocket, well, don't know if I can pull it off because I'm not very sneaky. No? This didn't work. Guess he must have spotted it. Just didn't say anything. You decided to be the bigger man. Get it? Because he's big. The fuck is... What the fuck is that noise? Oh, hello!
I'm in.
Oh, fucking hell. One thing at a time. Mr. President, no! He's contorted into himself. Okay, we're loading game. I love how you lost him for a moment. How do you lose a 12-foot tall bald man with a goatee? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Where? Glad that's over.
Right, we better clear the way for him. Make sure there's no more death claws kicking about. Wait, bald? Goatee? Is Dave's last name Baldson? All bald people's last name are Baldson in the Fallout universe. You know the rules. And so do I. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, close range, flamethrowing death claws is not the best strategy. Yeah, which way you going? Alright. Back to normal size now.
Ah, it's the keeper of the key.
Yes. Hold on. Shit. Uh-oh. 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 Where's he going?
Found you.
Help me!
Where?
We'll get him. Yeah, yeah! I'm hit!
Me.
God. Ah! That's annoying. You're just trying to take one item from somebody's inventory, and then sometimes I don't know if it's the game or if it's the UI mod I have, but like you click exit, and it automatically opens up again, and then takes all in the same button. It's fucking annoying. Just does it one in every like 100 times, but still too damn often.
We'll get him.
Right, we're almost there.
This is the new Republic of Dave. Go away.
And there we have it. The new Republic of Dave. It's an alleyway of corpses. That was really important lore that I had to share with you all. Did he know about the corpses? Sure, they're his voters base. They're his citizenry. Right, where the fuck are we going now? I got time. It's been pretty much the whole game since we've actually been up in this end of the country. Yeah, you know what? If you don't mind, Dave, I'm going to just crash in your Republic for a few hours, just until morning time.
We have someone new in my Republic.
Yes, yes, thank you for your hospitality.
By the order of the new Republic of Dave, I order you to go away. This is your last warning.
Or what?
I warned you.
Thought I heard.
What the fuck? Dave was some kind of eldritch reptile man the entire time. He's some Zetan creature. An abomination in human skin. What the fuck? He's made of Laffy Taffy. Cronenberged. Join your people. What a fitting end for such a historic figure of the ages. What? Spouting hate crimes about the Welsh? Because he's Dave? Let's get out of here. We're gonna run from the scene of the crime. New Dave is now a necrocracy. Yep. Technically, North Korea is considered one of the world's necrocracies, with its eternal president, Kim Il-sung. Who died in, like, 1994 or something. Oh dear, what's... Oh shit! Oh shit! I think this is our first encounter with a albino rad scorpion, isn't it? Fuck. Alright, this is the one of the two real fucking powerful enemies in this game. Arguably the worst. It's albino rad scorpions, super mutant overlords? Yeah, overlords. And ghoul reavers. Now we've seen a few ghoul reavers already, and they're annoying, but they're not nothing we can't handle.
Look out.
But those things, they scare me.
Watch out! God damn it.
Oh, whoops. Oh my god, would you people just find somewhere else to set up camp? I'm walking here. Sorry. Just killed a dog. Steven, I am running the Braveheart OST in the background of your streams, and there is literally nothing you can do about it. That's fine. It's a good movie. Like, don't get me wrong. I talk about it a lot, how much I hate the fact that Hollywood just refuses to cast Scottish people as Scottish people. But it's a good movie. I've seen it many times. We're legally required to in the Republic of Scotland. I wish. Republic. Fucking hell. It was the flamer. I thought I had tinnitus. I was just hearing this high-pitched, you know... Can you guys hear it when I pull out the flamer? And then it stops. Anyway. Because I do have tinnitus, just in the other ear. I thought it was starting in this one as well. The moment when Steven starts hearing the Braveheart OST from his headphones, yeah. Get obsessed. A veritable national treasure. No, that was last week. Fuck. Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. I get 1 per stream. Watch your eyes. It'll be brighter than bright. It worked.
Can I have a better gun?
The big old boom gun. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. I don't think it was the flamer. It's... No, it is the flamer. It's the flamer and it's my power armor. The power armor, when you walk around, produces this high-pitched bloody noise that I'm now unable to unhear. So, sorry, I didn't really explain what we're doing, are we? Several streams ago, we found some nutter completely off his head who was like, "The Wasteland is reborn! It's alive!" And then he died. He wouldn't explain what the hell he was talking about, but we found on his body a map to somewhere called the Oasis. Now, I've been meaning to get around to it, but I just have never found the excuse to travel this far north.
That takes care of that.
But since we were here for the Republic of Dave, we are not too far off. Here we go. It's somewhere amongst these mountains here. And I'll admit, I always have trouble finding the entrance. Again, it's one of those ones where no matter how much I play this game, I always have to wander around for far longer than I admit to. Trying to find the way in. Oh, 2 more fucking sentry bots. Shit. Oh, come on. Can't get a moment's peace in this wasteland, can we?
I'm hit.
Eventually, there's going to be no sentry bots left in the world, are they? I mean, these are all pre-war. They've been roaming around for 200 years, and then they come across one power armor boy with an itchy trigger finger and a lust for adventure, and they're fucking gone. Atomized. Unless somebody out there is constantly fixing up and, you know, fixing up old robots, patting them on the back and going, off you go, out into the wasteland. Basically the Mechanist in Fallout 4, I suppose. Oh, fun fact.
Trying to hide.
These things are voiced by Will Wheaton in Fallout New Vegas. So not this one. Not these voices, but the other voices we might sometimes hear. Or we will certainly hear when we get to the Mojave. It's bloody Wesley. Credits to Lily for sending me the, what was it, a video, or was it a... It was some web article. Play the clip. I don't have it on the soundboard, but I can find it. I can find it. I can find it.
Shut up, Wesley.
Just because I was there. Just because I saw Yoda's face. So on my soundboard, I do actually, for a lot of them, have little,
Be careful.
little, like, PNG icons, just so I can quickly identify the sound. I've just got the Lego Yoda face. I love it. Speaking of Star Wars, tomorrow
I wonder what
we are... What is it for Shut Up Wesley? Just an angry Picard, I think. What was I saying? For tomorrow, we are playing Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. So an old-ass game that I've never played in my life, and I know basically nothing about. But you guys voted for it, or at least it was the second most popular vote after Phantom Menace, which we played last week. And the poll is open for next week's game. It's... Fuck, we're running low on ammo. Basically the same selection of games, minus the least popular one. Oh, it's the Wasteland Survival Guide. It's starting to to get in circulation. That's kind of neat to see. Moira's book. Shadows of the Empire, aka Have Fun with the Controls. Oh boy. If it's not Secrets of the Sith, Mysteries of the Sith, one of them, next week I riot. Well, you didn't vote for it. Or did you? I don't know. Well, you've got the option to vote for it now. Old ass game. What's the newest game I've seen you play? That's a question. Let's bring up the stream list. In fact, no, I'm not risking. I'm not risking showing you my desktop just in case. Let's see. What have I got? Going back in time, Man of Medan, so that's a newer game. Resident Evil 3, that was newer. Tomb Raider 1996, Dino Crisis 3, Fallout ongoing. Resistance 2, Resistance Fall of Man, the previous Star Wars games. Deus Ex. Old. Oh, God. Yeah, I keep track of all the games that I played, and I've got, like, a little color coding whether it's been completed, abandoned, or nuked. Oh, I haven't actually updated this. Man of Medan, nuked. Reason, total gobshite. That'll do. Alright, back to game. Elden Ring, maybe? I mean, I streamed it for a day, didn't I? Like one stream. I could stream Elden Ring. I'm definitely more down to stream Elden Ring nowadays than I was back when it came out. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be a really, really long playthrough like I think I was first feeling like it was going to be. Like Elden Ring. It's a big game. It's a bloody massive game. But I've done playthroughs that ended up being pretty short recently. If you just focus on like main bosses and only going the places where you need to get the certain items for your build. Right, definitely gone the wrong way then. Wait, where are we? No, we're not even close. Also, I think we've lost Clover. There she is. Sorry, Clover. Ant Woman, whatever her name is. It's an N64 game on PC. What could go wrong? Ugh. I haven't actually tested it yet, so... It might be a short stream, but hey, we've still got Phantom Menace to fall back on, if we need. No. Fuck, I'm lost. Looking forward to Battlefront 1 on Thursday. Yeah, me too. Miniature Ant Woman. Yeah, she's literally the ant person from the Marvels. The Marvels, guys. The Quantumania realm zone. Ooh. Hey Clover, do you want to play Grounded? Fucking get down there. 0.2. Bye.
Can I do something for you? Or to you?
Abdul.
You're fired. I forgot what she was now. 884. Uh-oh. The Quantum Marvel Mania! The Nintendos. Hey kids, don't you want to play the Nintendos? The ant person from Marvel's Bug's Life. Please. I hate when games invisible wall you. It's much more fun when they let you wander for hours in an endless waste and fight unkillable monsters. True. The guy said there was an oasis around here, but I'm seeing nout but dead trees. What a load of shit. It's like we've been lied to, Sharon. I've never been lied to by a crazy, drugged up, homeless person I've met in the middle of nowhere before and then died immediately after speaking to me. Never. Not one time. They're usually so trustworthy. Yeah, I'm really having the problem I always do every fucking playthrough. I just cannot find... Uh-oh. Wait! I see green. I see trees are green, red roses too. Huh. Well, that was funny. I'm sure that's not important.
Harold is mine and mine alone.
Trees!
We're very pleased to see you, outsider. Like the Great One himself, we welcome you with outstretched arms.
I think you guys are forgetting something.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider. Welcome.
outside.
There we go.
Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Those trees are up to something.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive.
Who is this
If you
Yoda?
wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Wait a minute. Who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home.
It's Tree Father Alec Guinness. The Tree Minders? Bunch of crazies.
Yes. If you'll just follow me inside to the pavilion. Excellent.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
So were you guys getting a little bit sick of the brown and grey of this game? Just for a little change of pace? Okay, it's still kind of brown and grey, but it's slightly more green.
Rejoice. The Great One wishes to see you.
Hello?
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
This place is weird. Where do you plug stuff in?
We no longer use devices like that. We cast our technology away many years ago.
Except for guns. We still need to use guns.
The tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass is a gift. A gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who...
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you.
Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
I might be willing to help, but I need a straight answer who the fuck you're talking about.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The Tree Minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
So what's this about meeting him?
Yes, as you approached Oasis, he said you were coming. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Everything you see here is a blessing from him. Even the M16s. Even the M16s. I think they're G11s or something. But anyway, where can I find this guy?
Yes. Person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready.
Can't we just skip all this bullshit?
I'm afraid not. The sap will purify your mind and body. Other than that, there's nothing more to the ceremony.
Okay. Oh, wow. Beep. What do we need? Lockpick and science at 90. We're pretty much sorted then. Because to be honest, if we ever come across a very hard lock or science check, we can probably just eat a magazine. Because that's how it works. You just kind of like stuff the paper in your mouth, just gain its knowledge. What could we use? All your explosive weapons do an additional 20% damage. Throw items faster. 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. I mean, what does that cover? Yaoguai are probably the worst thing there, and geckos, because bugs don't count and death claws don't count, and all the other like FEV mutants don't count. Nah, it's not really that good. Now hold on, we were talking about this last week. I think I chose toughness instead. +3 overall damage threshold. Fuck it. Like always, when you can't decide, just take a skill point. Let's get our charisma up. So, wait, do we need... I can't remember if the mod I have requires high charisma for companions. Don't remember. High critical? Yeah, fuck it, critical damage. Because we're not dealing enough damage, that's the problem, right? Alright. Where's Clover? Fuck, I couldn't see her, she was too small. Right, ready?
This place is not safe.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You must drink from the basin if you wish to meet him.
Alright. Glug, glug, glug.
Drink from the basin if you wish to meet him. We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm
Might be hot
the
chocolate.
outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart.
Whoa.
Agents of destruction through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so
This
that wherever
place
you
sucks.
may go, you bear it with you.
And diminishing
Harold is an influencer. Get it? Because he's a waste of space. Just kidding, I love Harold.
the health
We'll get to that.
purposes of mankind may no
Oh no, they're going to circumcise you.
May he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead.
Are the roots coming out of the clothing a part of the cloth, or their body? It's part of the clothing, don't worry. It's nothing that creepy. It's not growing out of their flesh.
You will witness his glory firsthand.
They're just cosplayers.
Waiting for you.
Clover and Sharon have been automatically forced to wait behind. They're not allowed to come see the magic tree.
Please, I can't very well speak to you when you're back there.
Hello. Hello.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you
Oh,
do
and
that
branches, yes.
stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
This is the best and worst quest in the game. It actually is probably one of the better quests in the game. Sam, during the Fallout 2 streams, did you meet Harold? Can't remember. However, for those who have played the previous games, this is a recurring character. What's the trick? I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere.
Where? You mean in here? Nah, it's just me and Herbert. He's the tree. We're old pals. The best of buddies. And we know each other. Inside and out. Literally. Well, his name's really Bob.
Sam met him.
I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny.
So you're trapped in there, inside this Herbert, I mean Bob, thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
A genetic mutation of that magnitude could only be caused by FEV.
Whoa. It was a long time ago.
No, Fallout 2.
Lose track.
Fallout 2, Sam. The stream that you did.
Exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
That's the master. So, I wonder if I can... Just do a little background on this. Fallout Harold. Just for the lore, eh? Just for you guys. Now, can I go... How do I screen capture? This guy! From Fallout 1. We meet him all the way back in Fallout 1. And he tells us about... He tells us a few things. He's involved in one quest where you're trying to discover, like, who's attacking water, the water caravans. And while you're talking to him, he tells you about his friend, Richard Gray. He and his friend, Richard Gray, and some other people, who were out on an expedition to this Mariposa military base. And Richard Gray fell into one of the vats and presumed dead, and then Harold escaped, and ever since then he started mutating into this thing. Richard Gray, of course, ends up becoming the Master, the main villain, the final boss of Fallout 1, the guy who created the super mutants. We meet Harold again in Fallout 2, where he's started to have a branch grow out of his head here. Bob. He's technically not a ghoul. You're right. He is technically a unique FEV mutant. Kind of in the same way that centaurs are FEV mutants and basically anything like that. Kind of just a failed super mutant. I don't know exactly how... I mean, it's a bit of one of those weird mysteries of Fallout 2 especially. It's just a bit weird. I guess he might have had a bit of tree in the vat with him, and they got merged together the same way that centaurs are made from, like, people and dogs and cats and anything else they throw into the vat together. Now, it's a bit weird, because in 2241, that's Harold in Fallout 2 over in California, and then in, 36 years later, he's on the other side of the continent. And a full-grown tree. So, don't know exactly how that works. It doesn't really. It's Bethesda, once again. But there's the gist of it. He discovered monster energy. Yep. The tree minder said you needed my help.
Yes, I do. Or, I guess, we do. Me. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You can't be serious.
Completely serious. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
I wish you could cut him out and have him as a companion. He's not very mobile these days, so he's been here for 2 decades, which means he went from, in Fallout 2, having a small branch about this size on his head, must have travelled for about, what, 10 or 15 years? With that just growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually just had him rooted to the ground, where he's just been stuck ever since. Don't know what the fuck he was doing out here in the capital wasteland. The fuck you doing? You're too old to be travelling like that. How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around. It's hard to tell where everything is. Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Worst thing is, you have Pinkerton, Plastic Surgeon, who could have helped cut him free, but then you remember his organs are in. I think he's a little bit beyond just a little bit of, you know, sawing out the tree, scraping off the bark. You'll be fine, mate. He's quite integrated into the tree system. I think it's best just to put him out of his misery. He's had a long life. He's pre-war, Ghoul, isn't he? Actually, I don't remember. Nah, probably no, definitely not. He was a normal human at the time where he went on that expedition to Mariposa. So bad acting. I thought it was your soundboard. It's not bad acting. The voice acting's fine. You're voicing a guy who is 200-year-old and half tree and in constant pain. I think he's doing a fine job. If I kill you, won't every tree minder come after me?
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come.
Every time. Every fucking time.
If I see the word coming up in conversation. Okay, I'll do it.
You will? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Well, goodbye, Herbert or Bob or whatever.
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Yeah, you can actually see him, like, doubled over. There's his arm there, around his chest, another one down into the ground, bit of a knee there. It's like I say, I don't think there's any way of recovering him from this. Like, realistically, no.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer. It brings me.
I don't care. Right. Wait, what's going on? Into the caves. Into the mines! Anyway, this is going to be the last quest we do today, obviously, because we are getting quite late. But it ain't too long.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider...
Oh, and we could just kill him with a flamethrower. That is an option, as Sam points out. That is perhaps the most evil thing you can do in this game, though. And I'm including nuking an entire town.
All you want to do is
And poisoning the world's water supply.
That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes. That must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best. After all, he chose you.
Harold isn't a god. He's a human and just had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate these
He wants
people.
to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Don't worry.
Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So the Oasis is spreading, and he thinks that's going to put them in danger. Good, free firewood for all. Killing him should stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, fucking hell. Hello.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire
Why don't any of you listen?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
The only time I've done this is to let Harold spread. I've done it this way once before. Because it's like, in a couple years, in like maybe a 10, 20 years time, you could have green across the wasteland. That's pretty good. However, at the expense of one person's, like, eternal suffering, probably not. It's probably not the best. It's definitely better than the fucking other guy's idea. Fucking selfish, deluded asshole. It's like, oh no! Oasis needs to just be for us and nobody else. I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. Liniment. The wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
I know someone who suffered for the sake of us all. Yes, the Vault Dweller.
Cast aside your bits of technology and marvel at his miracles outside.
He defeated the Master and saved us all from the super mutant scourge. Blessed be his name and Saint Tycho. Right, can I get into the into the fucking caves? What is going on? Why is this game being so wanky? Enter the caves. Yes, I know. I've got the liniment, L'Oreal's liniment. I've got Birch's sap, which I'm sure is just a jar of his cum. Just let me in. Let me in. Fuck. Fuck this. I'm not wasting a magazine on unlocking a gate which should be unlocked by default. It's just a bug. Right, flamer time. Do we want to see what happens if we kill Harold with the flamethrower, though? Non-canon. Did you manage to 100% Horizon Forbidden West? No. I mean, I've beat the game, but I didn't 100% trophies or anything. I haven't 100%ed the first game either. It requires beating it on hardest difficulty, which is just not fun, in my opinion. Sorry, Harold, I'm doing it for the lore. Don't you feel great? Don't you feel great about yourself? He's still alive. He's still dying. He's still dying. He's still okay. Now he's dead. Now he's out of his misery. It just took a minute.
I'm bored.
Oh fuck you! Jesus Christ! We just saw a man die in the worst way possible. I'm bored. Anyway, none of that happened. Back to where we were. That is mortifying. I make that noise when I bust.
Hey, where?
Whatever it was.
Horrid.
I guess it's gone now.
HVB Platinum can be done easy. DLC trophy list for hardcore mode. Okay. Again, I never tried. I've only played through the game once. I'll probably platinum it one day.
Keep them pinned.
What's up here?
What's the matter, huh?
Just hear my companions fighting away. I'm just like, yeah, keep up the good work. You're doing great. I need to buy some more ammo for these weapons. This has been a very ammo-intensive stream. Harold's death scream versus future Gohan with prep. What? There's something in here. There's something in the water.
Hey. Where?
Where the fuck did you get a gun from?
Gladly.
Get back to your chainsaw, women. I hate Clover's dumb person combat noise. I know the exact one you mean. The roar. Roar. So weird. Why does she make this noise?
Help me.
We'll get him.
Alright, we're looking for this heart. It's around here somewhere. There we are. Like, that's not a normal person's heart either. Imagine trying to recover this person. You'd have to scoop this out. Mine it out through the rock. Somehow manage to transplant it back into his torso. Like, yeah, no. So I think Lily suggested RoboBrain? Probably your best bet, but I don't imagine he really wants to have that fate either. Destroy. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation and your skin is now hard as a tree bark. Which gives us, like, a pretty substantial damage threshold. Where is it? 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 Bark skin, here we are. Plus 5% damage resistance. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Blech. It's fucking dead.
It's just popped open now. However, we are now officially a mutant, which means we can no longer be inducted into the Enclave. What a shame. I'm sure I've talked a little bit about like my sort of idea for a mod overhaul for this game, one that would, you know, leave open the opportunity to side with the Enclave. But I do think if you get that perk or a couple of the other like mutation perks, that should be automatic grounds for dismissal is too light of a word, but execution? Yeah, execution. I platinumed HCT, took me 4 years. Eek. I did try to go for a platinum run of that game on hardcore difficulty, or whatever the hardest one is, to do all the DLC trophies as well, but after fucking smacking my head against the wall for a while, and just finding, like, I'm not having any fun with this at all, I just gave up. Like, end of the day, if you're not actually enjoying it, what's the point?
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I thought you'd be ready to kill me.
No, outsider. My anger lay not with you, but with myself. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die, and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people?
Because you're an idiot.
Perhaps
Don't worry about it.
if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
You'll make do. What'll become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will, with Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as Poplar. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed.
Okay.
He's dead.
So, that's Oasis. Hopefully, with luck, the trees will not die off with Harold, and like he says, they'll be able to keep things going.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
And I don't have to kill them all. Right, so now we're just a normal tree. That's a question, actually. I have no idea if Harold / Bob will... Sorry, Herbert / Bob will keep growing. Even though Harold's dead inside. I mean, he was never a normal tree. It was always an FEV mutant. It was a mutant tree. I've no idea. Is the tree going to wither and die without him? I don't know. It's a question for the ages. Not now. Right. Okay, I think that is more than enough for one stream. And I've managed to tick off like a good bunch of quests here. Hold on. Paradise Shop Falls. Paradise Shop Falls. Fucking hell. Paradise Falls Shop. Hubris. Superheroes. Republic of Dave. Shoot 'em in the head. We have all the keys for. And Oasis. Wonderful. We're in the end game now. Right. Well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Will you be playing a different faction in New Vegas? We'll not be playing NCR because we did that last time, so it'll definitely be a different faction. Just not sure who. Not much love for Flora FEV mutants. Just like there's never any love for Flora fossils. Yeah, because they're born. Oh, look, it's a leaf. It's a leaf in a rock. Ooh. I'm joking. It's fine. It's all cool. Science. Right. Please not Legion. You don't want to see Legion play through, huh? You don't want to see us enslaving Nevada, stripping everybody of their human rights just for fun. You're part of the problem, Stephen. Damn it. Right. I'm sure I've got some Flora fossils. Right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Patrons, like I say, the poll is up for the next Star Wars game for next week. Tomorrow, it's going to be Shadows of the Empire, hopefully. And failing that, we'll probably fall back and do some Tatooine Phantom Menace, just since we only got through one level last week. And that'll be that. No problem, Bren. Thank you. All right. Good night. Hop on Star Trek. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Colonel Autumn to the Rumpus Room.